up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your
We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from Cleveland. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Get it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Cleveland.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Ready, set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking underneath, he'll find Sanders. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 8.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
70, Timberwolf. Cougar, 65 catch, 65.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down. Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the set.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On the jump.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Liking 8, 6.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
His kick is good. And the Browns are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Pistol snap to Willis. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Throwing Willis. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. John Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Willis. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd down.
19 Wyatt.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
Willis now to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 35 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Willis to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
At the Browns' 13-yard line.
Motion man is Bell.
Dragon 60.
Throwing, Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Ready? Cougar Knight.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
He's got it to the 14-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Here's 1st and 10. On the draw is Judkins. And a good run there. And they get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go.
They run it once more with Judkins. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go now. Go.
He'll look to throw. Moving left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Tag. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Stoll. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate. We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready. Get up.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. 2nd and 7. Willis. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
On the go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Left it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Here's Willis. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Whoa! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Drive starts with a run by Justin. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Cleveland.
Hey, let go.
They'll run it with Jenkins. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Hook.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he takes off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
Ready, ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. He'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
19 Lions. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, He tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's the 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Okay, so backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw, here's Willis. That'll be taken in by Edwards. It is a gain of 16. They get the 3rd down conversion by about a yard. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing is Willis. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10. Willis now to throw. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Throwing, Willis. Flushed to his right. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Finding room at midfield. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Bill motion over Samuel.
70 Ranger, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60, let's go. Ready.
It's a gift to Judkins heading right. He'll push forward for about a yard. And Davis there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here we go, set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-check. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6.
Mustang 19.
Willis now to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Maverick. Get it. Curve 19. Check mash. Check mash.
Willis to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing, Willis. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they...
And he will dive into the end zone. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown Time to kick it back the other way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Let's go now. Liking it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, and it is caught by Fannin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Back to throw. He'll get it to Fannin once more. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out.
This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them and you're able to extend that lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Go. Steady.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's caught down the field is Tillman. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Bannon, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready up.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
19 light.
It's first and 10. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On the set.
Here comes second down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the...
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
16.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Deputy Ranger. Go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Willis. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. 60 right. 60 Eagles. Go. Go. Go.
Here's a give to Achek. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Miami.
Roll.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Achek. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.